Well, after that, let us go to SNP spokesperson, Owen Thompson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and indeed my extended transition to the member for Perth North Perthshire continues. So I would again make the plea to the leader, could he please just use everything within his gift to try and encourage some common sense to free the Perthshire One. Last week, the leader of the House told me that we have in this country one of the most honest public sectors of any country in the world. Now, given this, I'm sure the Right Honourable Member would be very concerned at news that the international community doesn't seem to be convinced by this. The government has been put under review by the Open Government Partnership, a global coalition for transparency and anti-corruption. Will the government now ensure time is set aside to debate and demonstrate that criticisms of secrecy over contracts and accusations of cronyism are being taken seriously and not swept under the carpet? To give public confidence in the government and remove any suspicion of corruption. Now, of course, one simple first step would be to back my ministerial interests emergency powers bill, but I'm sure the right honourable gentleman is well aware of that. Mr Speaker, I was slightly surprised that we've only got 1 week's future business when we've had the luxury of 2 or sometimes even slightly more than that week's notice previously. And also, I had been hoping that we would have notice of an Opposition Day debate for the SNP. So could the leader update us on when this might be possible, and also when we might see future dates for Friday sittings for further private members' bills? And finally, Mr Speaker, I would also add my comments to the World Book Day today. I'm sure the Leader of the House will agree that books can transform lives and improve our children's attainment and boost well-being. And projects like Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which have worked with the Scottish Book Trust, providing a free book every month to look after and adopted children at the age of 5 right across Scotland, are an amazing way that we can continue to do this.
Leader of the House.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And yes, I do agree with the honourable gentleman on World Book Day. And I always like reading P.G. Wodehouse, which may not surprise the House. And there's a wonderful new Wodehouse by Ben Schott called A Leap in the Dark. And if anybody is looking for something to cheer them up as the lockdown draws slowly to its close, I would recommend A Leap in the Dark for perhaps more adult reading than the things that the children may be attempting to read, the sort of Roald Dahls they may be looking at, the Twits and Fantastic Mr. Fox and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, all the old favourites that people will be reading, I think one can safely recommend. And the right honourable lady says, do I dress up? Mr Speaker, the answer is, I'm sorry to say, no. As regards an opposition day for the SNP, I will of course take that up, that I'm aware of the standing order requirements, and the plea to free the Perth and North Perthshire One. The government doesn't have a majority on the committee, so I would suggest that the honourable gentleman work with all the members of the committee so that it may be able to come to an agreement to change the times. And finally, Mr Speaker, I do admire the honourable gentleman's gall in asking for a debate on honesty in public affairs. Dare I say, motes and beams, and there is rather a beam, I think, in the Scottish Parliament at the moment.
Let's go to Elliot Colby.